Hi, I'm Jessa.
And I'm Alex.
And this is Jessa and Alex Watch
Bridgerton, Season 3, Episode 5, Tick Tock. Tick Tock on the clock, but the party don't stop, no. Okay, so last time we saw our cutie booties, we were in a carriage.
Yes.
In which Colin did prove to us that he can be for our girl Pen. He was really proving himself all season. He
was.
And he did a good job, it seemed, in the carriage.
Yeah. She was having fun.
She was having a great time, and we love that for her.
Exactly.
Like, really okay, what we care about. He can be a drip as long as, like, you know.
He's good, you know.
You know? If you know, you know. But it also was like, I really liked that it was like very her-centered.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the way it should be in their relationship.
Yes.
Her focus.
Correct.
And yeah. And I want that for her.
Yeah.
So there.
Yeah. So I think the big question for the rest of the season is like the whole Lady Whistledown situation. When is that going to be revealed?
My, Penelope, you've stepped in it this time.
Yeah. Very intrigued to see how that goes, how he deals with it all. There are ways he could deal with it that would just undo all of the progress he made for us. So you're on notice, Colin Bridgerton.
Yeah, your fingers can't save you from everything. There's been a lot of talk on the interwebs.
Yeah.
Namely by Nicola, which, thank you, Nicola.
Yeah.
Speaking about your great breasts.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm walking into a Dirty Dancing situation.
Yeah.
Because they have like too good of chemistry.
Yeah.
And so I just feel as if the cheeks, they might get warm. We've got an Eloise potential drama. You know, I personally think them waiting to drop part 2 in Pride Month. Like, what are we? Like in June? We get a you know?
Yeah.
And in fact, Jessa, I must reveal something to you. Even beyond Eloise and Cressida, even beyond Penelope and Colin, the true diamond of my romantic ships of the season are in fact Francesca and Kilmartin.
Yes.
I think they are the most adorable thing I've ever seen, and they have the most stunning silent chemistry. You were right. I think in the first episode, probably didn't make the cut when I was comparing her to another character in Jane Austen. But you said she's like Darcy's little sister.
Yeah.
And it is. And I've always been in love with that character and just her pure and innocence and sweetness. And I just feel like I'm finally getting the love story for her that I've always wanted. Yeah. And that actress is, I don't know, just so stunning and beautiful, and I'm obsessed with her. So,
dearest reader,
sometimes I imagine that I go to bed like that with a lovely little bow, curls perfect, in my gorgeous nightgown, writing my letters before my rest,
dealing with your correspondence. What is with the I'm sick camera work right now? Is she having a full panic attack?
I think so. She got everything she ever wanted, and now she's waiting for the other shoe to drop.
An announcement came with great speed, indeed.
Listen to her heartbeat.
We are engaged.
We are engaged. Oh. Hyacinth, why do you have a bedtime mask on your head?
Yes.
This is just, we've known Penelope for all these
Speaking
years.
of what I said.
I think it's wild that they immediately jumped and were like, wait, what? Were you guys dating? Get it together.
Oh, girl. Oh.
Excuse me. Let me.
Colin, what are you gonna do? Anytime he tries to like post up at someone, I'm like, okay.
For how long has this been going on? It's very new. I'm just as surprised as you are.
Ever? You didn't know that your best friend was in love with your brother? Come on.
Eloise, does he know that you are Whistledown?
See, if you're not in love with your best friend, that's the fantasy. Like, I would love to make my best friend my sister.
Right.
Like, that they're family then, for real.
Right,
That's
exactly.
like you've married them in the way that makes sense.
Yes.
She's upset, understandably.
Will be well.
Why understandably, Penelope? It doesn't make sense to me. I never could figure out why you two fell out. Just some conversation starters.
Head empty, no thoughts. Head empty, no thoughts, all fingers. I've had enough.
What those fingers do, Colin. Did a servant deliver Whistledown while they were...
They said that surprise is one part secrecy and one
I
part
do think
speed.
that's too big of a turnaround, Pen. Like, why? How does Whistledown know that?
If we use our minds to read, there may not be enough wits left for the baby.
Mama must have read a great deal when she was pregnant with you then.
Don't you guys have your own houses?
Yeah,
Who needs fresh air when there is fresh gossip?
real.
I actually want her to be my aunt. Like, I need to sit and gossip with her.
Yeah, and also, like, I would not be single. Like, I need her to arrange my match. I'd be like, auntie.
Exactly. Thank you. Medal, please.
Some of these little Bridgerton, messes, they're like not ready. Like,
Exactly.
I need the help. I'm willing to accept the help.
Exactly.
Lady
Thank
Danbury,
you.
set me up.
Exactly.
Her eye seems to be no longer on the Marquis Samdani and instead on John Sterling, Earl of Kilmartin. Certainly a fine match.
Oh, she didn't say anything about me.
See, the reason that Queen Charlotte was so good is because it just gave us more scenes of just her.
Making, like, she can serve a face.
Yes. Look at his dumb face, by the way.
He's so puppy dog.
Yeah.
Considering we are returning to our family home.
I am simply enjoying the view of my ravishing wife.
Get it together, please.
I'm eager to tell the family.
Okay, but actually I think they should go back on honeymoon because I can't be around this.
I've had enough.
Do you think that, like, if you set foot in their house not in blue, they're like, go around back and change?
Brother, you must tell them. You delay, so I shall.
Oh, well, what wonderful news.
Of course.
Look at his little mad face.
There is. We brothers have much to catch up on indeed.
Okay, Anthony,
Okay,
you can
no.
stay. You can stay.
No, I love him. And being like,
I did not control this.
nobody consulted me. I do love Kate with the family. She fits in so well with them.
Do you know she in fact met my brother first? Which leaves me thinking that our entire
Yeah,
friendship...
Cressida, that's rough.
It's a good thing your friendship is long over then. Forgive me. It is rather shocking.
Get over your ex, Penelope.
Thank you.
Lord Greer? Is he not on death's
Okay, that's
doorstep?
ideal.
Sadly,
Oh.
no. Though ripe in years, he has assured my father he is the picture of health.
Does he have to stay that way?
Yeah, come on, Cressida.
You're a smart girl.
Sounds like quite a life.
Well, what's his name? The blonde man.
Yeah, why?
She was making moves.
Come on.
We have bigger fish to fry.
Hmm?
First, explain. No furtive looks
I need
necessary.
him to never speak. Personally.
My only foolishness this time was not realizing it soon. Oh. Have you said those words to her? The final part, the betrothal, it did all happen rather swiftly.
Colin.
Ah, it's swift because you're going to duel with your own brother. Well, you are married, and for all the right
I
reasons.
love a
I see.
control freak.
Not for all the right reasons.
But tell her.
You been watching The Bachelor on your honeymoon?
First, to your wives. Congratulations.
Anthony being like,
Thank you.
I'm in love.
I love that he like scooched his chair around to sit beside Benedict so they could judge.
Isn't that?
A reach, to be sure, but with all his eccentricities, it was a secure match. You've thrown that away to play out what? A fancy on the neighbour boy, who happens to be the most desired man of the
But
season.
he can't go back on a proposal without ruining himself. Like, she'll still be thought highly of.
Do you not remember how the Bridgertons treated us like dogs when Marina's scheme was uncovered? And now you've been out till all hours of the night with no chaperone.
Again, she's making good points.
That was not meant for your ears.
I am still speaking.
Oh, okay.
Were you not so narrowly concerned over your own standing, you might see that Penelope is the most eligible amongst you. In the future, I advise you not to sully our Bridgerton name by suggesting otherwise.
Dropping that hour. All right.
Hey, that wasn't a bad moment for you, Cole.
Honestly, I loved it. See, I think he should always puppy dog her. Like, he should always be like, I will stand up for her when she's fully capable of taking care of herself, because she deserves it.
Exactly.
I wanted to show you this before our wedding.
Where is this? What is this?
It's been in the family a very long time.
It's one of their many homes that no one's living in.
I don't understand this period.
Yeah. You got it. Where does the money without? It's fine.
Once we lay out some of our furnishings and decorations,
Blue, of course. They kick you out of the family if it's any other color.
I will always stand up for you. Because I love you.
Oh, you see, though, there is a problem in that he doesn't know that she can take care of herself.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't really know her.
That's very true.
Everything.
He thinks
I
of
see to
her
me
as
is true.
the shy neighbor girl.
Yeah, he doesn't know she has her own fortune because she's the queen of gossip.
She does look incredible.
And then there's the way your hair, the way your eyes shine when you look at me like two blue pools.
Why have they done this?
Firmly,
Where the
your lips.
I don't
your
like
lips
when
shine.
they make that choice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hot, but like, I don't like when they switch to voiceover when we started watching them talking.
Mm-hmm.
Other parts I've been
The perfect
breath.
breath.
I've heard they're perfect.
You must tell me to stop if you do not wish for this.
I didn't wish for you to stop.
Hello, it's Pen.
She's good, actually.
Lie down.
Put us in jail.
That's not my least favorite of his vests.
But this, and actually keep that on. Your flowy blue shirt.
Your little Mr.
Bridgerton.
Pirate.
Oh, well.
Okay, that was the weird random disassociated shot that was in the trailer. Just his chest. You're like, that's a disembodied chest.
Doing
in the
nothing for
trailer.
me.
Yeah, it's got to be connected.
It's actually doing something for Pen now.
It's working for her. Oh, I love that for her.
Oh, this is actually very romantic.
Yeah.
It's giving Titanic.
Yes.
He'd be like,
You're so
I was gonna say like one of your Bridgerton girls, and then it didn't work in context.
No,
'cause
a little weird.
That's his sister.
One of your Greek girls.
There we go.
Tell me what to do.
I will do everything.
He said, I got it. I got it.
You could touch me.
His hair.
He needs to
He
stop.
likes it.
He needs to stop. He's a little too good at that.
The careful modesty draping is so funny.
I love it.
Okay, like not to be weird, but we should really be seeing more fat women naked. I'm sorry, I can't not be, because hello, her body's incredible.
She looks so good.
Are you ready?
Okay, she's not ready. That's been like 20 seconds.
Okay, Colin.
I know you know how to do the work.
This may hurt.
Well,
I cannot help
it shouldn't if you properly prepared her.
Well, he didn't. Come on. Where was the carriage?
Exactly.
I take back everything I've ever said. I want so much more of them. He's crazy for that.
Anthony, we cannot.
Why?
Because Newton is watching.
The Viscount is home now, is she not?
You're talking so much.
I know.
It is almost nauseating how perfect they are together. Almost.
Would you be nauseated by the idea of marriage for yourself?
No,
Not with someone as quiet as you.
I just hope my husband will not hide my piano stool from me.
I would not dream of it.
Not the the eyes. Guys just be in love. Oh, rough. Eloise.
You may need an extra table or two in here for the desserts. Oh, and have cook make.
Okay,
This is
good.
beautiful.
Yeah.
This is actually really clever design, and I love.
Is your mind on Penelope?
I love this.
And once again, I am left to face the fact that everyone eventually.
Here we go.
pairs
Let's
off.
get to the real thing.
It is why you must talk to Colin. Tell him how you are feeling.
In fact, I need her to present a flaw to me because she's too beautiful, she's too talented, and it makes me angry.
All right, Portia, time to get it together.
As if it is a misdeed to protect this family's place in society.
I think nothing wrong with that, Mom.
She's embarrassed.
To know that it was a love match between them. It is sadly uncommon. Not just for Penelope.
Oh, there we go.
I'm certain she will understand. You were only trying to protect her.
She never got it, so she doesn't believe it exists.
Yeah.
That solicitor poking into Jack Featherington.
Oh, we're still doing that? Oh my god, there's so much drama. In the second half, what are we doing?
There is nothing that compares to this.
I believe that. He's a heart boy.
Will you let me read more of your writing?
Do that.
You promised me you would.
You should listen to us. We told you you could have a real good moment with that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something I must tell you.
This is the perfect time.
Damn, that must be the servants now.
I know, like, dramatically, he has to find it out without her telling him. But, like, I'm so stressed for her.
Yeah.
Because, unfortunately, she has behaved badly.
What is it that we are celebrating? The demise of Lady Whistledown.
These two are the best.
She's undefended. Now is the time to strike.
From the Queen.
Did they not have money for dialogue in this scene? What was happening? That was very weird.
By proclamation of the Queen.
It looks like B-roll they used. Like an extended B-roll that was meant to be cut quickly.
Yeah.
You will not try, will you?
I'm certain I will not have to. Someone else will surely root her out.
Girl, you need to spit it out.
Remember how he tried to save you from your mom? Just, like, put him in the position to be a hero. Be like, I'm a girl. I'm bad at math. I don't know how to shoot things.
Exactly.
I just wanted to write a little story and everything got so out of hand.
Yes, exactly.
And then I'll save you.
Exactly, correct. Imagine having to read his diary.
For not telling you sooner about my feelings for Penelope.
Oh, in fact, I think I should.
Eloise.
Strange enough to have one's brother speaking about feelings for one's friend. But you have known we're at odds, and still you went behind my back.
I know.
Well, you weren't. How could he not go behind your back because you were at odds? Also, you don't own your brother's sexuality, weirdo.
From that day on, it was Penelope this and Penelope that, and Penelope and I are going to read Don Quixote, and we are going to be knights.
I was devastated to learn we were not allowed to take fencing lessons.
Do you think Eloise ever sees someone as like, oh, her ring of keys?
She said, and she walked in and she was so beautiful. No, handsome. It's just, I don't even know if Eloise knows. I don't know if that's your answer. Hey, hey, hey.
Why does no one simply consult the local parish registry for her name?
She must have a first name.
That is how you think Lady Whistledown will be discovered.
She shall not be discovered. She's too good at hiding herself.
I don't know, girl.
Speaking of hiding, how did you secure Mr. Bridgerton? Did you find a spell in one of your books?
Crawled into my carriage and compromised me.
We have all been acting in an uncouth way of late. The excitement of dual pregnancies and a surprise engagement.
But we know for sure. Are they growing? Those baby girls? Oh, they just had sex. Pre-marriage. She's got a boy in there. She's up the duff.
Which Penelope and I shall attend alone.
I feel like it would be kind of scandalous to have her family missing.
You must take some time off this week.
I cannot just...
You can.
I've never cared about the club.
I insist you do.
Well, now it's kind of like, if it was, I think this is dumb. Because if he had kept boxing, it would make sense that his heart would be like,
yeah,
I want to be a boxer.
Exactly.
And that would be inappropriate for like a lord to like be in the ring.
Yes.
But the club just makes it seem like he doesn't want to give up his man cave.
Yeah.
And like, that's annoying.
Right.
But I love him.
Yeah.
Wherever did you get such a fine hat?
I'll be an eating man soon. It is high time I begin presenting myself as
Not
one.
them trying to get us to care about the two little ones.
Miss Hyacinth.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lord Kent.
Is this the ship?
No idea. I didn't read their books.
He's a baby.
Yeah.
It's giving the first Star Wars prequel.
Yeah. Are you an angel?
Oh, she loves him so much, and that's so sweet for her.
Lady Bridgerton.
Lord Anderson, welcome. Marcus, I did not realize that you were coming.
I love when she puts her eyebrows to the top of her head.
Don't be a killjoy, Lady Danbury. Let Violet have a hot affair.
Okay, I really though need the prequel of Lady Danbury and her dad hooking up.
Yeah.
I want it now. They teased me with it with Queen Charlotte, and I'm like, give me the tea.
I am waiting for the right time. It does not concern only you. This secret, this lie.
Really getting on my nerves. Either make out with Penelope or shut your mouth. It's really funny that they went so hard on the Cinderella-ness for this season, since that is literally Benedict's story, is Cinderella.
I've heard nothing but the highest praise for you, my lord. So you've not been speaking with my family?
Oh, he's serious. You can't make jokes to him.
Ah, yes. The boots.
Look at how she looks at him.
They're so sweet.
Wow, there was mud.
You guys don't even like Francesca. Just leave her alone. Let her marry her quiet man.
Well, they were all hoping for a man who would change her, which is rude.
Right. She doesn't even know he flopped.
They are rather similar.
Right.
That Francesca could, in fact, use someone to bring her out of her shell. And
Ma'am, love your daughter.
I know it is unlike you to cajole your children.
you mock me.
You mock me.
They have a nice chemistry.
No, they do. They're very good mother and daughter pair. Ooh, mother-son. Should she be Gertrude and he be Hamilton? Hamilton. No more wine for me. No more wine for me. I'm done.
But yes, that's a great call. Oh, that would be really good.
Oh, he would be such a high-strung little horrible Hamlet.
Oh my God.
So good. Actually, I love
monstrous.
You may happen to be blessed with your future bride. It was my atrocious
that.
riding.
Not Colin immediately becoming a wife guy. He said, I have risen to my highest form.
Exactly.
Have you met my wife? I can't stop talking about my wife.
Here is to truly knowing each other completely before the clock runs out.
Did you say that out loud? Girl,
you
points to the extra next to her who was like, that was rude. Like her face was like, excuse.
Listen, I love Eloise, but she needs to have a moment of reckoning.
Mm-hmm.
To the match of the season and to the Featherington Bridgerton family.
I love this trope where everyone does successfully more awkward toasts. It gets me every
and
time.
charades in the drawing room.
Thank you, Kate. Wow, you're such a good Bridgerton.
Okay, but honestly, Pen, you do need to have this discussion.
Because the more he goes hard, the more angry he's going to be.
Yeah.
Remember our little discussion? I don't know how to...
I think Penelope. It is her night after all.
Very well.
What if she hates playing charades?
No, Jessica, that's you.
Is conveyed to my first by the company of family.
This is not charades, this is a riddle.
A product of spring. Surely a flower of some kind.
Lilies. Forget-me-not. Lilacs.
Heart's ease. The flower.
Eloise is correct.
Guys, these are riddles.
They're riddles, and you're just reading them out of a book. So there's no real turns. We could all just sit down. Nobody has to go to the top.
Yeah. Wow, you guys suck at charades.
Third forms a part of the ear. My whole is but a quibble.
Something none.
Yes, exactly.
Elope.
No,
A conundrum.
Clever.
very.
Oh, it just is. It's a little frustrating.
It is friendship, is it not?
It is.
For the rest of
Are we all surprised? Is this not how they've done every game night?
Eloise, do you not care that I'm being forced to marry a man thrice my age?
You are actually being a bad friend,
Very much
Eloise.
No, that is not what I meant. I could not find her myself.
And you are far more clever than I.
I mean, why do I love the redemption of precedent?
Without such an audience, I should like to share with you three the true story of my muddy boots.
They went and practiced. Joseph, they went and practiced.
And there we were, myself, the servants, even my mother, chasing this.
Trying so hard.
Even the servants tried to clean it, more spots appeared, as if from a phantom. The phantom was, in fact, me. Chasing around with my own
She
boots.
said he did so good. He delivered the punchline.
All that to say, sometimes I miss what is right in front of me. And not Miss Francesca. Her.
They're so sweet.
I would argue Whistledown's the vulgar one, though the Tom can do with it.
Well, if you all buy her paper, you don't get to complain about how terrible she is. So shut the fuck up.
Also, she's like good, okay, guys?
She barely shares any gossip. She mostly talks in like boring tropes anyway, so.
We should tell them tonight.
I thought you wanted to wait.
You and I.
This plot about the baby reveal is so silly, but whatever, I'll take them.
It is a great change, but you and I will make our way with our child the way we have always done with each other.
The way that child will never get a second's peace. Antony's like, I can't.
Antony is going to invent baby wearing.
It will be difficult. It will have everything designed to a T.
Yeah.
And it'll be perfect. And I'll never die. He's gonna have a baby and put himself in a bubble.
I need to tell you something.
Pen, are you well? Colin, I need to... Eloise, please have a servant fetch...
Eloise.
We are expecting.
Oh, that is the best news.
I love how Kate said, I don't have a mother anymore. I only have Lady Danbury. My sister went off and got married somewhere.
You would like to know who Lady Whistledown is? You shall know.
Oh no. Ma'am.
I am she.
Babe. You don't... How are you... You actually have to write it to get the money.
Right,
so...
I am Lady Whistledown. And you are right. I can do whatever I want.
Antony being like, wait, who? Oh, no, not the swooning.
Oh dear. Cressida's an icon. I wish she was Lady Whistledown. That's actually like very fitting for her. She could be a gossip.
I'm gonna be honest. I really wish that they had wrapped up the Who is Lady Whistledown for real in this episode. It was like the one plot I did not want to get dragged. I'd much rather spend like 3 episodes with like Colin adjusting his mind instead of forever Penelope being like,
am I Lady Whistledown?
Right. It's that's not fun for me.
I'm really torn because I ship Colin and Penelope because Penelope wants it so badly.
Right.
I don't actually ship them though. I think they're a fine match. I think they'd have a lovely life together.
Right.
And she'll never want for anything. And if she loves him, if she's always loved him, then she'll be happy forever. And he'll certainly be happy forever.
Right.
But she's so interesting.
Yeah.
And he's so nothing.
Yeah.
And when we've been presented with the crux relationship of all 3 seasons, which is Penelope and Eloise, and even in this season, they get more like meat of conversation, meat of screen time. Like it like is like a little, I'm like, okay, well, that's what I mean with like the Lady Whistledown thing is their only conflict,
right?
Because they're so easy.
Yeah,
they slide right into place. So although their sex scenes are hot,
they're hot together, but yeah, there's not a lot of, like you were saying, I got there. Like you were saying, he doesn't know that she can defend herself. He doesn't actually know her. The image that he has of her as like the shy wallflower neighbor isn't actually who she is.
Right.
So it's hard to be like invested in their love, even though, like you said, I want to see her pull his hair more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need him to know who she really is soon so that I can be more invested.
Right. And I need him to behave well.
Yes.
And I just have a feeling our Colin is going to behave utterly badly.
Yeah. Same.
So that's the problem I'm having with this season is that, and I don't think it's the 2 actors' faults. I also think the story seems to have forgotten that Colin doesn't really know her.
Yeah.
Like they're relying on thinking that we've like just seen them grow over the seasons and they haven't put the work into developing their love story.
Yeah.
Which is like we've gotten more intimacy with the 3 seconds they allow Kilmartin and Francesca to be on stage together.
Right.
Like I believe in that love.
Yeah.
I know it. I understand it. Like I feel it. Like anytime they're on stage together, I am smiling from ear to ear. And Colin and Penelope, they're fun to watch. Like they make me laugh.
Right.
But I'm not like when I'm ranking the great love stories of Bridgerton, they're not up there.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So that's for me.
We'll see. Maybe in the rest of the season, they can change their minds. So thank you so much for joining us.
Why did you say
that? I don't know. I just suddenly felt like really tired of doing it.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for joining us. If you're not subscribed to our channel, we would really appreciate your subscription. It does help us in the algorithm, ridiculous as that sounds. You can comment your thoughts down below. We're all caught up, so don't worry about spoiling us, although maybe other people won't be, so you can think about them. Yeah, I think that's it. Bye.
Bye.